Today, we're going to rank the top 10 football commentators of all time. These are the voices that have made us laugh, cry, cheer, and celebrate the beautiful game. Let's get started. Number 10, Ian Darke. At number 10, we have Ian Darke, one of the most versatile and respected commentators in British sport. Darke has covered both football and boxing for various networks, including BBC Radio, Sky Sports, ESPN, and BT Sport. He was one of Sky's Big Four commentators, along with Martin Tyler, Alan Parry, and Rob Hawthorne. Darke has commentated on 3 FIFA World Cup finals, as well as numerous Premier League and UEFA Champions League games. He is known for his smooth delivery, witty remarks, and catchy phrases. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Go, go USA," after Landon Donovan scored a late winner against Algeria in the 2010 World Cup. Number 9, John Champion. Next up, we have John Champion, who has been widely missed by Premier League fans since he moved to the United States in 2019. Champion has worked for BBC Sport, ITV Sport, Cantor, and ESPN, covering various competitions such as the World Cup, the European Championship, the Champions League, and the FA Cup. He is currently working for ESPN in the US. Champion has a distinctive voice and a knack for capturing the mood of the moment. He is also known for his occasional sarcasm and criticism of poor refereeing decisions. One of his most memorable calls was when he said, "Remember the name, Wayne Rooney," after the young striker scored a stunning goal for Everton against Arsenal in 2002. Number 8, Jim Beglin. At number 8, we have Jim Beglin, who is one of the few commentators who have also played top-flight football themselves. The Irishman was a left-back for Liverpool and Leeds United in the 1980s, winning several trophies with the Reds. He had to retire early due to a serious injury, but he found a new career as a commentator and analyst. He has worked for RTE, ITV, BT Sport, and CBS Sports, among others. He is usually paired with Peter Drury as a co-commentator, providing expert analysis and insight from a former player's perspective. He is also known for his enthusiasm, passion, and humor. One of his most famous lines was when he said, "Oh, you beauty," after Steven Gerrard scored a stunning volley against Olympiacos in the 2004 Champions League. Number 7, Barry Davies. Moving on to number 7, we have Barry Davies, who is one of the most iconic and legendary commentators in British sport. Davies has commentated on various sports such as football, tennis, hockey, and athletics for over 50 years. He worked for BBC Sport from 1969 to 2004, covering 10 World Cups, 10 Olympic Games, and countless other events. He also worked for ITV Sport from 2004 to 2013, covering the FA Cup and other competitions. Davies has a distinctive style of commentary, using pauses, changes of tone, and rhetorical questions to create drama and suspense. He is also known for his memorable catchphrases such as, "Oh, I say, just look at his face," and "Interesting, very interesting." One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Look at that, just look at that," after Marco van Basten scored a spectacular volley against USSR in the 1988 European Championship final. Number 6, Martin Tyler. At number 6, we have Martin Tyler, who is widely regarded as one of the best commentators in the world. Tyler has been commentating on football since 1974, working for various networks such as ITV Sport, Sky Sports, and Amazon Prime Video. He is currently Sky Sports' main commentator for Premier League games, as well as FIFA's lead commentator for World Cup games. Tyler has commentated on 8 World Cup finals, as well as numerous Champions League finals and other major games. He's known for his calm and authoritative voice, his extensive knowledge of the game, and his ability to deliver memorable lines at crucial moments. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Aguero," after Sergio Aguero scored a last-minute winner for Manchester City against QPR in 2012 to clinch the Premier League title. Number 5, Ray Hudson. Next up, we have Ray Hudson, who is one of the most entertaining and eccentric commentators in the world. Hudson is a former player and coach who played for Newcastle United and represented England at youth level. He also coached several teams in the US, including Miami Fusion and DC United. He is currently working as a radio host for SiriusXM 157. Hudson is known for his flamboyant and poetic style of commentary, using metaphors, similes, and hyperbole to describe the action. He is also known for his admiration and praise of Lionel Messi, whom he often calls the magician, the sorcerer, and the extraterrestrial. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "He's like a knife through butter. He's like a shark in a goldfish bowl. He's like a cobra in a bunny hutch," after Messi scored a brilliant solo goal against Athletic Bilbao in the 2015 Copa del Rey final. Number 4, Clive Timmer. Moving on to number 4, we have Clive Timmer, who is widely regarded as one of the greatest commentators of all time. Timmer has worked for various networks such as BBC Radio, ITV Sports, and CBS Sports. Timmer has commentated on some of the most iconic and historic games in football history, such as the 1999 Champions League final between Manchester United and Bayern Munich, the 2005 Champions League final between Liverpool and AC Milan, and the 2012 Champions League final between Chelsea and Bayern Munich. Timmer has a masterful style of commentary, using pauses, emphasis, and questions to create suspense and anticipation. He is also known for his memorable quotes and references, such as "Remember the name," after David Beckham scored a stunning free kick against Greece in 2001, and "Solskjaer has won it," after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored a last-minute winner for Manchester United against Bayern Munich in 1999, and "That night in Barcelona," after Chelsea beat Barcelona in the 2012 Champions League semi-final. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Can Manchester United score? They always score," before Teddy Sheringham equalized for Manchester United against Bayern Munich in the 1999 Champions League final. Number 3, Andrés Cantor. At number 3, we have Andrés Cantor, who is one of the most popular and influential commentators in Spanish-speaking countries. Cantor is an Argentine-American commentator who has worked for various networks such as Univision, Telemundo, and NBC Sports. He is currently working for Telemundo Deportes in the US. Cantor is known for his passionate and energetic style of commentary, using exclamations, repetitions, and interjections to convey the emotion of the game. He is also known for his signature call of "goal" whenever a goal is scored, which he often extends for several seconds depending on the importance of the goal. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Goal, goal, 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 goal de Estados Unidos," after Landon Donovan scored a late winner for the USA against Algeria in the 2010 World Cup. Number 2, Peter Drury. At number 2, we have Peter Drury, who is widely regarded as one of the best commentators of his generation. Drury has worked for various networks such as ITV Sport, Setanta, BT Sport, and CBS Sports. He is currently working for Premier League Productions and CBS Sports, where he commentates on Premier League games and Champions League games respectively. Drury has a unique and poetic style of commentary, using metaphors, imagery, and alliteration to create vivid descriptions of the game. He is also known for his emotional and dramatic delivery, which often matches the intensity and drama of the game. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Roma have risen from their ruins. Manolos, the Greek god in Rome. The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening," after Kostas Manolis scored a late goal for Roma against Barcelona in the 2018 Champions League quarter-final. Number 1, John Mson. And finally, at number 1, we have John Mson, who is one of the most legendary and respected commentators in British sports. Mson has commentated on over 2,000 football matches since he began his career in 1971, which is a record that remains unbroken to date. He worked for BBC Sport from 1971 to 2018, covering 10 World Cups, 10 European Championships, and countless other events. He also worked for TalkSport from 2018 to 2020, covering the Premier League and other competitions. Mson has a distinctive style of commentary, using statistics, facts, and anecdotes to enhance his description of the game. He is also known for his trademark sheepskin coat, which he wore to keep warm during cold winter games. One of his most famous calls was when he said, "Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Radford the scorer, Ronnie Radford. And the crowd are invading the pitch after Ronnie Radford scored a long-range screamer for Hereford United against Newcastle United in the 1972 FA Cup. So there you have it, our top 10 football commentators of all time. Do you agree with our list? Who are your favorite commentators? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more football content. Thank you for watching and see you next time.